Alright, welcome back everybody. This will be game 2 of the GameReplays 17th Company of Heroes Tournament. Vanilla 2v2 on rails and metal between Déjà, who will be the Americans this time. Toma in the bottom right and Seb in the bottom left. Going up against Team Exit, Slay in the top left and Sztefenfu in the top right. They will be the Wehrmacht. So without further ado, let's get this underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, game 1. Little bit of a stomp. Very, very solid Wehrmacht play by Déjà. Really locked the American team Exit off the left hand side so early in the game, and they just kind of pushed across, spamming mines and lots of infantry up against a heavy infantry strategy that really didn't work out. So I'll be interested to see what Exit decides to try for this game, given how it is do or die. This is, I don't think I mentioned it before, but it is a best of 3 series, unlike in the past. That's usually because 2v2s can tend to go a little bit longer than 1v1s. Of course, that wasn't really the case last game, so we'll hopefully see a bit better of a game this time around. Probably similar openings. It was interesting to see how the Wehrmacht team's openings actually worked last game. Ooh, Wehrmacht, yes. And who's Brown? Brown is Sztefenfu. He did manage to snag that building. Now he's going to go up and harass the capping engineers. It was interesting to see the Wehrmacht team's build last game going double MG right off the bat. Not something you really see very often. Actually, now going double Jeep right away. So look at this. 2 very, very unique openers, at least in my opinion. Going up against a fast bike and a fast MG. This MG is actually going to be in a lot of trouble since these bikes or these Jeeps both going right at it. And oh, he's going to set up, and that's not going to work because they can just drive right by him. This bike down the bottom going to try to support against these Jeeps, and I actually haven't seen this before. 2 Jeeps in a 2v2 going right off the bat. Kind of loses a bit of capping power, but it does seem to, I mean, I'm sure it has thrown the Wehrmacht team off their game right now. 1 bike still in the way? No, 2 bikes. So going 2 bikes against 2 Jeeps right now. So we're gonna see a lot of light vehicle play this game, it looks like, and we're gonna have to see who can use their tier 1 vehicles the best, who can do the most manpower damage, who can harass the best, and who can annoy the pyos and engineers the best. Sztefenfu still has this building on the right hand side. However, a rifle squad is coming around, and they're probably going to have to vacate very soon unless this bike comes over to help it. Even then, yep, they're going to pop out of that, and the rifles are going to hop right in. So just like that, the American team Déjà getting a firm hold on the right hand side. 2 MGs now in the middle, one for Slay right here, one for Sztefenfu right there. On the left hand side, Slay is capping up this fuel point. However, a big force heading in, a rifle squad, a engineer, and 2 Jeeps. This 1 Jeep, Toma's Jeep, actually still hasn't been repaired yet, which is interesting. And let's see, the bike trying to harass the Jeeps as much as possible. Oh no, this MG, he's not going to be able to set up anywhere and not get shot at. However, these 2 Jeeps are getting low on health. Are they pushing him? They might actually be pushing this MG in order to prevent it from setting up, but he's finally going to be able to set up. And will the Americans lose these Jeeps? There are 2 bikes, one with very high health. He's backing out, but yeah, this 1 Jeep. Seb going to lose his Jeep. Toma going to get out of there with his. In the bottom, the Americans still with a hold on the fuel and managed to harass the Wehrmacht player's fuel. So if we look at the Wehrmacht player's view right now, looking at Sztefenfu plus 5 fuel income right now, and that's huge on this map because there's really only these 2 fuel points, and if you can't control one of them as the Wehrmacht player, you're going to be in a lot of trouble, especially if the Americans go fast vehicles. And Americans really doing a good job. They have this building, so the Wehrmacht won't be able to lock it down with an MG. They do have a flamer coming in. The flamer's actually going to probably jump in the building. No, Flamer's not going to jump in the building, never mind. Rifles going in. Rifles against Volks, who will win? They're going to run right by each other, go, hey guys, High five, and then... Oh, no, they realize, wait a minute, you're not my friend. However, on the bottom right here, I missed a flank. Sorry about that. Flamers going in, and a rifle squad coming down as well. Another rifle squad and a bike coming down to support for Sztefenfu. And doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold the right-hand side. So look at this. Looking at the map spread right now, actually, I'll look. See these Volk squads get destroyed because that's what's going to happen if they don't retreat soon. But yeah, they're good. Or maybe not. They're running on green or red cover because they're stupid. Retreating on the place that will get them killed the quickest, but they managed to get out anyways. This bike's going to go down though, which is too bad. They do have another one up here. However, it is at very, very, very low health, and this flamer almost dies. What is going on in here? They try to flank over here, but they run right into an MG, and yay, retreat bug. So this engineer's not going to make it home, unfortunately, which is too bad for the Americans. And oh, is this bike going to go down? Yeah, this bike has no chance whatsoever because this Jeep's going to go and finish him off. This rifle, however, needs to get out of this building, which he does. Yep. Bike goes down, and at 5 minutes and 39, 40, 41, 42. The Americans are in a great spot at this point in the game. They have one fuel locked down. They've had it locked down for a long time. They've harassed this fuel, and the Americans, or not the Americans, the Wehrmacht have been on +5 to +10 fuel income almost the entirety of the game. Look at this low health MG. He's either going to have to run away or die very, very quickly because those three men will probably die simultaneously from one bullet. The Jeeps run around making themselves felt. This one actually only has 1 kill, which is too bad. However, it has been doing a lot of harassing and pushing and all that fun stuff. So even though his... Oh no, but then it dies. Too bad. Even though his Jeep didn't have many kills, it did do a decent amount of damage. Look at this though. This MG is so low on health, he's probably going to die. Actually, no. He has Volks in support. And look at this. Toma capping all the way up on the right-hand side saying, hey, you're going to let me cap the right? I'll go cap the right. And 2 MGs right in the middle right here. If one of the American players were to drop artillery on that, that would be very painful. And if they both died, that would be even more painful. But yeah, Americans in a dominant position tech-wise. Nothing up for the Americans yet. 7 minutes in, however, so it's not too unusual. Nothing for the Wehrmacht players as well. Don't even know if they've teched yet. Haven't noticed anything like that. Bunker going to try to go up, but it's not going to work because this rifle squad's going to move in and harass that Wehrmacht team, trying to cap back this fuel on the left-hand side, pushing with both players, capping back the VP, which he shouldn't be doing right now. He should be shooting with this Volk squad, not capping. He needs to shoot. Lots of rifle squads. Both, I didn't even notice this, both Toma and Seb going fast bars. I don't think they have any other upgrades, but both going fast bars.